Hello, I'm Rina, I'm 15 years old and I was an exchange student in Mission for the school year of 2019-2020. During my time in Mission, I went to Canadian high school, tried so many new things, met amazing people, found friends and, for me most important, a second home. This is MSS, the school I went to. What I think is the best part about MSS is how many opportunities there are for you to participate in drama, art, sports teams, music, or clubs like the environmental club besides your normal timetable. That's why I joined concert band, jazz band, vocal jazz, and later on the musical. But those bands, sports teams, and clubs are not just a cool and fun activity to do in your free time, they also are the best place to meet new people and make friends because you and the people you meet there already have similar interests. My host family and friends were a really important part of my time in Canada. My host family were simply the best people I could have moved in with. I was in a double placement, that means that I had another international student in my household. And I quite enjoyed it because it was like an additional cultural exchange, and I also had two Canadian host siblings. It was quite a new experience to be the oldest kid, but I also enjoyed it and we all got along very well. I loved going on walks, playing Uno with them, and that we spent a lot of time together, even though everyone had their own activities too. My friends and I mostly spent our time at Tim Hortons, but when we had a day off school, we did some cool trips to Vancouver by train. However, the first time I went to Vancouver was with an international trip. We went by bus, and on the way, our guide already told us a lot of interesting facts and something about the history of Vancouver and the bridges. We were shown Stanley Park, the waterfront, and the steam clock in Gastown, but also had enough free time to look around Vancouver by ourselves. The international team didn't just help us with any problems, they also organized the orientation week before school started, pizza lunches, and a trip or activity every month. Those activities were things like river rafting, bowling, the trip to Vancouver, or my favorite, the overnight trip to Seattle. In Seattle, we were shown some famous places like Pike Place Market, the original Starbucks, or the Space Needle, from which the view at night is absolutely beautiful by a guide. But we also had time to spend on our own and decide what else we wanted to see. The three most Canadian things I did were probably celebrating Canadian Thanksgiving on Vancouver Island, watching an ice hockey game and ice skating myself, and watching a friend's football match in pouring rain. To conclude it all, my exchange year was just awesome and I wish I could do it all over again. I am so grateful for all the people I met, all the experiences I made, and especially all the adventures I went on.